It's PointBlankRange, aka PBR, man. Camden, Guerranimal Goonie, man. My concepts is crazy. I do stories, everything. So it's easy for me to put music together. I've been rapping for 20 years. I've been doing this since I was 16. I'm 36 now. The battle game is different from the rap game. The rap game, people is going to go off of how you present yourself and what you got to show in your videos. The battle game is who bring the most bars with the crowd to make their bars stand out as a technique. So, you know, there's flips and flops to it, but, you know what I mean? I don't do the battle no more because I'm different, man. The shit I be saying in my rhymes is different. I want you to understand, like, I'm not just saying what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying some shit. A lot of these dudes just say shit because it's a hot bar, and it's like, you talk to the right dude like that, and he gonna feel disrespected because of the shit that he been through in life. So I had to fall back from that battle shit. Because battles get too serious when certain people cross that disrespect line. I'm the type of person, like, if you cross the line, you're gonna go ahead and clash. I'm not, man. You're gonna clash. I was born in, I was raised in East Camden, you feel me? I went to cattle. Was in there chilling. I went to St. Joe's. I moved to Fairview, to Yorkshire, went to the high. I dropped out in the high. I've been living in Camden all my life though, but mainly the Fairview section. That's my stomping ground. You know what I'm saying? That's what I rep. If they ask me where I'm from, I say Fairview. I don't say I'm from East, even though that's where I was at. You know what I'm saying? That's where I grew up in my young ages. But for me, if you want to count my personal experience of where I'm from, what I mapped out in the streets and how I learned how to get Dougie out there, Fairview is where I learned. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is. It's the hood. No matter what part you at, no matter what part you from, if you bump into a situation and you represent how you're supposed to represent, every part that know about it gonna respect you. And sometimes people gonna still try to disrespect, and then you gotta show them what it is. And then it's a different level of respect now. When a gangster disrespect another person and that person do some gangster shit to him, that gangster respect him, and the niggas who fear that gangster respect that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Man, why not? Shit. I'm saying, listen, why the name PointBlankRange? Because that's all I do. I play with guns, man, that's it. That's all my record. I don't got no drug charges. I don't got no motherfucking, I ain't had no motherfucking hustling, what's that called? School area and all that. I don't got nothing like that.
School zone.
None of that. I don't got no sexual charges. I don't got no pedophile, no charges like that. I got all gun charges and violent charges. So at the end of the day, I love guns. You feel me? And that's why my name PointBlankRange, because that's what I do. I've been in jail, man. I've been in prison, man. Twice. Shit happens. Stabbings, hot water fights, locking the sock, 30-man riots, jumping on police, people get raped, gang members, all types of shit, murders, hangings. I did almost 5.5 years in Jersey. I did 5.5 years in PA. I did like a loose 8-10 months back in Jersey. Like, so I've been just bouncing back and forth with different shit. I've been in like eight different prisons. You know what I'm saying? First time I got in trouble was for a robbery. That sent me to prison. They gave me armed robbery, 6 with an 85, mandatory 5 years. I did that, came home, maxed out. Still had 5 years parole. You feel me? Got bagged, got in trouble for some guns, got in trouble for a shooting, shit like that, man. Like, I got in trouble for doing shit that I felt that had to be done, basically. You know what I mean? So if I do something to get in trouble for it, I'm content with, like, I'm cool with what's the consequences, because I make my decisions on my own. I'm not gonna complain about them later. I'm just gonna handle my business, and if I get home, when I do get home, I'm gonna get home again. I see things on the internet right now where the black people protesting and they standing firm and they building a little army, and I respect that. Like, that's the best thing that ever happened since Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and the Million Man March, bro. And it gave me chills to see that many black people united and focused at one time. But I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't fully respect the movement. I respect their movement 130%. But I can't respect the movement of black people's movement because we all not on the same page. You can't say Black Lives Matter, then take one. You can't say Black Lives Matter, then, you know what I'm saying, turn your negative energy towards the black people. So at the end of the day, I'm the type of person that if everybody on the same page, you can count me as a soldier. I'm in. I'm riding till it's over. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody not on the same page, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to defend my bubble. That's it. I'm going to defend my bubble. No matter what color you are, if you aggressive and you white or black or whatever, and you come my way, I'm going to meet you with aggression. You know what I'm saying? But do I want to harm anybody? Nah. Will I harm anybody? Anybody. So at the end of the day, it's like I don't want to say I'm going to roll with the movement just because I see 300 black people on the right path, but the other 2 million is scattered and running around doing the same shit. It's not adding up. So I'm going to still remain the person I am and just observe everything around me, because at the end of the day, to me, life itself is war every day. Life is war. Anytime you encounter a new person, it could be friendly with bad intentions. It could be bad with friendly intentions that was misread. It could be anything. So at the end of the day, everybody you encounter daily, it's a test of your life. Life is a war. Life ain't just to be. I think different about life. That's all. I got my mind too deep. But that's how I think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to hear, man. I mean, like, you get deep. Yeah, I get deep. Absolutely. My family's strong, man. Like, I ain't listen. I don't know no family as strong as mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people family not strong. I just don't know nobody family as strong as mine. My family is so strong, like you ain't never gotta worry about nobody stealing from you. You ain't never gotta worry about nobody trying to set you up to get robbed by their friends. None of that. Like, my family, we love each other to a different level. I mean, and we all got good hearts. And at the same time, it's more females in my family than males. But with that being said, I'm one of the main soldiers in my family. So at the end of the day, I'm in the streets more than most males in my family. So when it's a problem with the females, 9 times out of 10 you gonna see me. That's how I come. You know what I mean? And if I can't resolve the problem by figuring it out and talking it out, then I gotta resort to violence then. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like I said, life is war. I don't got no rules in life. I don't go by nobody's rules, yo. I don't go by nobody's rules. I don't care if you're the law enforcement, the judge, this, that, and the third. If it was like that, the first time I got locked up, and they told me what they told me, and don't get in trouble no more, or you gonna face this, I'd have said, all right, I respect it. But at the end of the day, I do what I want in this life, because this is my life, you feel me? And we all got our own life. So at the end of the day, the path I choose, the things that I see out of my eyes, in this vision, you can't see. You standing on this side of the camera, you can't see what's behind you, but what I'm looking at is my focus. This is my world. At the same time, this is your world. You feel what I'm saying? We all got this. We all got our own world, but we living in the same world. That's why people's decisions in life is what they choose. You can't predict nothing. A person run up and just start shooting people out of nowhere. You never know what he planned for that day. You know what I'm saying? You never know. He said, you know what? I'm tired of all this shit. I'm just going to shoot anybody that got a disrespectful sign on their shirt, any logo on their shirt that say fuck you or anything like that. I'm doing this to them. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. But at the end of the day, you got to understand that. Oh, man, that's their business, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, on some real shit, this is me, right? I don't trust nobody 100% to where I'm just going to put all my eggs in one basket and say, you my wife, I know you love me, and I know I love you, and I know you ain't going to do nothing. At the end of the day, before I met that female, she had an interest. You feel what I'm saying? You can't never dig into your actual wife or your husband until you actually know what all their actual their deep fantasies is, bro. If you don't know your wife's deepest fantasies, what she want to happen to her, whether it be some crazy shit, but it's gonna please her because that's what she always thought about. If she don't never express those to you, it's always gonna be a dude out there that she want to express that to her. You feel what I'm saying? The same for a man. Like, men got deep fantasies too. You feel me? So if a man don't express to his wife, yo, this is a fantasy of mine, or if he express one fantasy, because everybody got at least 10 fantasies, but if you express your lightest one where you think like, I'm gonna tell my wife, then saying I want her to be a maid and this that, and she give you a look like she not like what you saying, like, oh, I'm not doing that, what type of shit is that? You just shut off everything else that he would have ever shared with you. So now you gonna be dealing with a nigga who might be going to motherfucking massage parlors hoping to get a happy ending, shit like that, and that's just facts though. So at the end of the day, relationships will never last, to me, will never last a lifetime. They'll never last a lifetime.